It's time. The one special that I couldn't even watch the first time I had to watch the Halo Legends movie based off its stupid summary. Brought to us by Toei Animation, here is the non-canon parody short of Halo. This is Odd One Out. It opens up on one of the pillars as a Spartan falls out onto the ground and we get his number. 1337. If you somehow didn't know, 1337 is a meme, as when you flip it upside down and reverse the numbers, it's supposed to spell leet, like leet speak.
What? He slipped and fell.
And already I'm questioning how he became a Spartan.
Well, 1337 is still a Spartan. He's been trained with the best of them. There's no need for concern.
Just because he trained with the best doesn't mean he is one of the best. That would be like saying, I lost against Rafael Nadal 0-6 for the first 3 sets, so obviously I'm one of the best. As he awakens, he sees he's left behind and comes across some children.
I am not some junky robot. Even if you don't want to know, I'll tell you who I am. I am one of the strongest warriors in space. I am Spartan! 1337.
Okay, I'll give you that one. As the strongest warrior, he proceeds to get attacked by a dinosaur. 1337's reaction to it is pretty funny as well. So let's just pop on over to the Prophet asking where the Spartans are. So he brings out Pluton, a bio-warrior of some sort, to test it out on the Spartans. 1337 tries to communicate with the chief once again, but can't, and a pod shoots out of the sky. The pod contains Pluton, of course. It proceeds to attack almost immediately as 1337 uses a bubble shield. Props to the team for knowing their Halo armory, and props to them for knowing how to do fight scenes. But this is Toei Animation, who has done Dragon Ball, Saint Seiya, Sailor Moon, Hell Teacher Nube, etc. They know how to do fight scenes. Pluton continues to kick the crap out of him, but he has a second bubble shield prepared. After being sent quite a distance away, more kids show up and find 1337 during the rain. And for some reason, they have actual clothes instead of the caveman cloth. Weird. "1337 pumps himself up and reveals his one good quality, his unwillingness to give up. Kinda like Goku. And, chance of all chances, they find an old UNSC frigate that the children were supposedly raised in by Mama. Apparently she was able to fight off some pirates while the kids were still young, so 1337 and the older kids proceed to kick Pluton's ass.
We gotta stop him!
Yeah, that's gonna be the hard part.
Let's talk more action!
Oh, Toei, you really understand your fans well. And Pluton losing his armor just made him go Super Saiyan or something, since he uses the Gallic gun right after and kicks their asses instead.
Gotta do something. Oh! Hey! What the heck is that?
Huh?
No, as if he'd ever fall for that!
He did fall for it!
He did. He did! Now let's get out of here!
And another somewhat funny line. Apparently, Mama finally takes notice of the fight going on outside and takes care of Pluton with a rainbow cannon and shooting a pod at him. The UNSC is able to fix their connections and prepare to radio 1337. But before they do, they're alerted to the presence of another AI, Mama, and decides not to take her back as Cortana says that it is happy. Yeah, I'm sure this older model of an AI is happy, as it is probably about 7 years old. The age Cortana was when she started to have a lot more problems in the Halo 4. Apparently, the kids were also just playing caveman and not actual cave people. We don't really know the dynamic with the kids and the AI Mama other than this parent-child relationship, as we are only able to see the outside of their house, which is somehow built inside a ship, I guess? As 1337 leaves, he is taken by a pterosaur while Pluton is stuck out in space. And that's where it ends. Again, this is non-canon, and thank the Lord for it. I hate that this comes after 2 pretty sad stories of the Halo universe. However, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be originally. Like quite a bit of these shorts, it goes by quickly. Spartan 1337's voice, as well as the others, aren't that bad, but they're not special either. The plot is simple. 1337 gets stranded, Covenant shoot out a giant electrical ape thing to test out, and it gets defeated. Funny enough, this is probably the only short to use other equipment such as the bubble shields. Some of the jokes were good, and I honestly would love a fight against Pluton in the future. The fight scenes, like a lot of the shorts, were great, but this one took it to a new level because of the fist fighting dynamic. It was a lot better of a fight than Locke versus the Chief. Overall, I say this gets a 6.5 out of 10. I couldn't really decide between a 6 or a 7. Some bits of it look weird, while some jokes do land. The fight looks great, but it fits more in one of Toei's other works rather than Halo. I know this is a shorter one, but this one, again, went by pretty fast, and I'm about to leave for university soon, so kinda sucks that I couldn't make this a big last video finale kinda thing. I can't promise I'll make any videos for either channel or even stream in the future, but if I do, let's hope they'll be good. Like always, I'm Wolf, and I'll see you all later.